Metal Gear Solid 4 was released back in 2008, and even though it's been over 15 years, the game still hides some pretty cool details that most people don't know about. So, today I've prepared a list of 10 things I bet you didn't know about MGS4. As always, be warned, this video contains spoilers for the game. If you haven't played it yet, well, I know it might be hard to play it these days if you don't own a PS3. But you can play it on PC using emulation, and I have a video about it that you should check out. Anyway, let's jump right in with number 1. Crop Circle. In Act 2, after you defeat Laughing Octopus and start the scouting section, you might stumble across a mysterious crop circle in one of the grass fields. If you get close to it, you'll trigger a flashback to a Kodak conversation from MGS2.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home.
This Easter egg is easy to miss if you're not exploring. Number 2. Restoring sight gauge during cutscenes. Here's a trick most people overlook. In some cutscenes, Snake loses a portion of his sight gauge when he's reminded of his current unhealthy situation. But you're not entirely helpless here. If you mash the X button during those moments, you can actually restore some of Snake's sight.
What? I knew the number. In fact,
Although in some cases that might not even be necessary.
There's something I have to tell you.
Number 3. Kojima's cameo. Hideo Kojima loves putting himself in his games, and MGS4 is no exception. At the very beginning of the game, during the fake TV programs, you can spot Kojima on the right side of the screen for a few seconds. Blink and you'll miss it, but it's a fun nod to the man behind the madness. Number 4. Assassin's Creed costume. Did you know that Snake can cosplay? You can unlock an Assassin's Creed costume if you finish the game and earn the Assassin title. Don't feel like grinding for it? No problem. You can also unlock it using a password. It's kind of hilarious to see old Snake walking around the battlefield cosplaying as Altair from Assassin's Creed. Number 5. Scanning plug. You probably don't know this if you didn't play MGS4 before 2011. The scanning plug is a unique item that could originally be unlocked by playing Metal Gear Online 2, which unfortunately is no longer available. However, you can still unlock it using a password. When used on enemies, it reveals the locations of other nearby soldiers. A pretty useful tool, even if its original unlocking method is now lost to time. Number 6. Psycho Mantis' appearance in Act 1. During a cutscene near the end of Act 1, there's a moment where you can press L1 to see Snake's point of view. But here's the twist. If you move the view to the left, you can spot the spirit of Psycho Mantis controlling Screaming Mantis. This little detail is super easy to miss, but it adds to the creepiness of the B&B unit. Number 7. Dwarf Gecko following Snake in Act 3. In Act 3, while you're stalking the Resistance member, if you look around, you might notice this strange figure. This is a group of dwarf gecko that are actually following you and reporting your movements. If you try to approach them, they'll disappear, but it's a cool detail that foreshadows the ambush later in the act.
Hey you! Come here! What the hell is that?
Number 8. Restoring health during the final boss fight. Here's a game changer for the final battle with Liquid. When he does his taunt move, you can press triangle to restore your health. The catch? His health will also be restored. Still, it's very useful as a reset when you're not doing so well during this intense fight. Number 9. Spotting the Sorrow. After defeating Screaming Mantis in Act 5, There's a nostalgic cutscene where Psycho Mantis' spirit breaks the fourth wall as he did in MGS1. During this scene, there's a secret L1 moment where you can look up and see the Sorrow spirit on a balcony above.
The spirit of the warrior will always be with you.
There's no on-screen prompt for this, so unless you're curious enough to hit L1 on your own, you'll probably miss it. Number 10. Killing a gecko with the Mark III. Finally, here's a fun little trick from Act 4. On the B2 floor of the nuclear warhead storage building, a gecko shows up.
Gecko! We've got Gecko!
Instead of fighting it directly, you can use the Metal Gear Mark III to activate the electrified floor and kill it instantly.
Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator. You'll have to do something before you can get to the first floor.
It's a satisfying way to take down one of these mechanical monsters without breaking a sweat. And there you have it. 10 things you probably didn't know about Metal Gear Solid 4. Did I miss any cool secrets? Let me know in the comments below. I bet you learned at least one new thing today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, consider supporting me on Patreon. I've got similar videos on MGS1, 2, and 3, so check those out too. And if you want to connect with me, follow me on X. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I can't. I don't want to.